Next, I am going to discuss about the topic will be the test case design implication of the OO concept. OO concept is nothing but a object oriented concept, and here we are just to study about the what are the classes and relationship among the object or entities. Already I told you entity relationship diagram. Entity relationship diagram means what? One object and another object, how it is going to be related with each other. That is the relationship. So that relationship are coming under the, suppose one classes it having some object, that similarly another classes it having another object. This object and that object is going to relate with each other. That relationship here is going to be done by the entity relationship diagram, and that diagram is represented here as the test case again. According to here, in this topic we mainly focus for how the way we are designing or creating the test cases. So according to that object as well as the relationship based, this object oriented concept, we just making or creating or developing the test cases. And next, whatever the method, testing, general testing, conventional software means what? Some number of the conventional software before that we have seen. It mainly we are used for the two types of the testing: black box testing, white box testing. Already I told you what is meant by black box testing. Black box testing, it is nothing but only input and output. This internal in between what is happening processing part, it does not know about that. It is getting the output, mean whether the got output will be according to the based on the input or not. That will be only tested by the black box testing. And white box testing means what? It does not declare that it does not represent the details about the input detail and output detail. It is just getting that input for the what are the process. Clearly describe the details about the processing information only. It describes the board. That is nothing but a white box information. So according to that one method of the black box testing, sir, input means how to write the test cases for the input, how to test the test cases for the input. For that the black box testing, how to write the test cases for the processing part. For that is a white box testing. So these are all the testing based. We are creating or we are developing, we are making a new type of the test cases. That test cases we just apply on that body, then we will be getting the result. And next we go for the fault based testing. What is it mean fault? Suppose anyway what we have before that we applied one testing, we got some error. Okay, so that error we find out, just track the error, where that error has come, what is the cause of that error, for the which problem, for why the error has come, how it is the error has come. It's just tracking the path of the error, root cause it is going to identify. Already one day I told about the backtracking method. Backtracking method means, suppose I am telling one real time example also. So police who is go for the investigation places. So murder has happened. He just to go to the investigation place, and if he got any simple thread, anything he got, means based on that evidence, he just to move for the another tracing the victim. Okay, so similarly here also they are telling about that this fault based testing, they got an error mean where the fault has happened. That according to the fault based, they are just tracing the root cause of the fault. And next we go for the test cases basic classes hierarchy. See here they are telling some number of the high information. The test cases they have created, it is based on the class. I told you student class, faculty class, college class, so much number of the class. It will be, everything will be object. In this object regarding on classes mean that the object regarding attributes, operations, everything which are having. Okay, so according to the class based, we are writing, we are developing a test cases question. That is a class based hierarchy. Second one they are telling about the scenario. Scenario means what? At the particular point of time, at the particular point of time, how who is going to communicate with each other. At the use case scenario based, we are developing the new test cases. That is nothing but a use case scenario based testing. And next one they told about the surface structure and deep structure. I'm telling that surface means you know about that, just for at just a top level, we just outside level, outline level, we just see one architecture. Okay, suppose we are outside, we are going, we have one building we is showing, we just see that building at outside. Okay, this building is good like that. Outside, some outside view, outside view, we just see that building. But that is nothing but a surface structure. Deep structure means what? We just nothing to see the outside. We just to go to the home inside and see. Okay, where is the kitchen? This is the kitchen. They have considered like this. Bedroom they have considered like this. Bathroom they have considered like this. We see more clearly. Okay, that is a deep structure. So this is nothing but these are the they're telling about the software coding. We just see the software coding at outline level. So first block, second block, third block, like that we are saying that is nothing but a surface structure. And then we go for first block coding. What is the first condition? What is the loop they are used? If we go very detailed manner, mean that is nothing but a deep structure. Now I am going to discuss about the topic will be a test cases applicable at the class level. How the way we design, we are curating, we are developing the test cases, already we are seeing for the last number of the section. And now we are telling about some number of the tests they are told for that we have to design the test cases. Random test as well as a partitioning test. What is the random test? We are random, that is a word. Randomly, we do not see, we do not test properly one by one. We randomly, suppose we are having 100 records. We want to record whether all records are correctly or not. We just testing only one record. Suppose it will be a 57th record, 57 who is the name is correct or not. Like that, our own source record list, we are testing that record. So this is the random. And similarly here also, we are testing our software coding. It contains so much number of around 1000 lines of the coding. It will be having 5 modules. Each module having 200 lines of coding means we just testing, applying the random means suppose 4th module only I am going to be testing. 4th module regarding the coding only I just testing. That is nothing but a random test. So for that we making some number of the test cases. How to test the particular module. Then we have prepared some test cases. That test cases we apply and we get the result. And next we go for the partitioning test. See that this partitioning test it is coming for the black box related testing. It is focused on the input conditions only. How the way I already told you one day I told you regarding the black box testing. We are dividing the input into 2 types. One is nothing but a valid input. Another thing is nothing but an invalid input. The valid input it will be a one type of the partition. Invalid input it is one type of the partitioning. So like that manner here we partitioning the test cases information. So suppose I am telling one module I am having, it is a range of 3 to 5 only the input will be applicable for that. Then in that module I am going to test means I am just writing some test cases. How to write the test cases? Valid input test cases means only 3 to 5 that will be applicable means that's a valid related test cases. And suppose one more thing I write this, but 2 invalid related. 2 invalid means what? Below of that value 3, 1, 2 it is arising mean that is the one type of the invalid test cases. Similarly above 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that value it is having input mean that is the one type of the invalid test cases. So this is what we just partitioning our input and just testing. That's what here they're telling. And here another thing also they're telling about the state based partitioning and attributes based partitioning. State based partitioning means what? Suppose a particular state diagram itself, a diagram categories, I already told you object oriented means everything will be a class based we are telling. So in that classes, here they are telling about the what? That state based. State based means at the point of state diagrammatical based, you categorize the classes into state according to the particular state. How the way we are just partitioning the test. That is nothing but a state based partitioning test. And second thing they told about the attribute based test. Attribute based test means what? Myself I am having one table. That table will be a student related table. Then whatever the attributes are student, I just taking the student as the information means whatever the attributes are that student name, it's one attribute, register number, date of birth, blood group, address, parents name, everything will be on one type of the attributes of the student. Okay, so that classes here we are testing the classes we just based on the attribute means that is nothing but a attribute based partitioning test. And next we go for the interclass test case design, multiple class test case design. Interclass means what? It represents only single component. CS department I telling means what? In the CS department only whatever the things are coming, every subprogram, every subclasses, second year classes, third year classes, final classes, every class is just grouped and we just made some number of the testing. That is nothing but a what? Interclass test case design. A class only one component, one single class, it had a multiple number of the subcomponent, everything going to test. That is the interclass test. And multiple class test means what? I told you the CS department. Similarly, MBA department, then IT department, EEE, EC department, every department details are going to just combine, we just applying the test cases, we are creating the test cases for that. That's the integration regarding the test. First one is somewhat it is similar to the unit testing, and second one is somewhat similar to the integration testing, because of here multiple the value is coming. Here inter means what? It represents only single component of the software. And next we go for the test derived from the behavioral model. How the way to test is designed? They are telling analyze the behavior of the class. Behavior means what? How? We just provided the input mean if suppose I just giving whether the program will be a addition of two numbers, then I just provide the input will be a 2,3. The 2,3 means the what the result I will be getting 2 plus 3 that is equal to 5. So instead of that the output will show us 6 means that is a error of the particular program. Yes or no? So here the behavior they are represented as what input they have provided, what are the process it has done. So according to the correct input or not, so that input based that white box regarding that center part processing, how the processing will be happening. That is what to describe in this test derived based the behavioral model. Behavior getting the input according whatever the input, according to that input, whatever the source code written in the center part, that center part it will be executed and it provides some result. Based on that result, that it will be whether it will be good means correct means it does not no problem. Whether it will be having problem means we just correct that error. So that is what the thing we are just studying in the test derived from the behavioral model of the test cases. Thank you.